He likes to talk with style. He was calling me Ngamla. Then I called him Ngamla too, you see. No, this Gauteng lingos, you see. Said Ngamla, and I said, now I will call. He said, no, it's fine, you see. 24. Sorry, commissioners, I'm becoming tasty.
No, you don't have to apologize. It is there for your consumption.
That engagement. No, Deputy Chief Rove Spitz lied to this commission
I'm with you.
and presented a forged plan.
I'm with you. All I wanted was for you to specify the name.
I, Julius Dr. Mkhwanazi,
Yes.
Deputy Chief of Operation and Specialized Services,
Yes.
saying this commission and in members of public of this country, Deputy Chief of Police, Rove Spitz, presented a forged plan that he forged and presented to this commission.
Commissioner Mkhwanazi, all I sought to do was to obtain from you the name of the person you say forged the document.
Yes.
That was all.
Humble apologies.
Yes. Before we
But-
move on, have some water, please.
Yes. Thank you, Commissioner.
You are more helpful when you are calm, so take your time, drink your water, and try to relax.
Thank you, Commissioner.
We are at the stage where we only clarifying. We're not
Yes.
questioning you or challenging what you are saying.
Yes. Once there's these photos, I saw him twice there, but I didn't know because there were a lot of them were making up and down. But you could see that, oh, this one is this one, this one is this one, this one is this one, you see. But I was there just to talk to Mike and communicate with Mike, you see. Then we met. He explained that, no, he owns that thing. He confirmed again that his guys are from SAPS task force. They are from Sandaf, you see. They're good. He presented them very well to me. I said, man, we've got threats, you see. When I can meet me there, we met at Boxback, Medicare 24. You see, he listened to the person doesn't like to talk too much. He was quiet listening to me.
Commissioner, because you are talking about different people, when you say
Oh,
we met, is it Van Wyk or is it Matlala?
No.
So just mention the name so that we know who you are referring to.
It's Mr. Vusi Matlala, yes, with Mike, you see. Then I related my story, I presented my story to him. He said, no, it's fine. He said, but guys, I want to have a tender of security with me. But that time it was not formal. He was just joking and everything. Or VIP, I said, no, on our side, VIP is not that thing. VIP is not privatized, something like that, you see. But he said, no, it's fine. Formalize it, you see. Then I said to him, I'm told that the offices are not here, you see. Is it a formal institution? Is it a formal company? They said, yes, we are in Tshwane. What is this mall?
We'll get to the mall.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. But I went to his offices. So formal offices, when you enter, it is a high-class formal VIP security offices. Then you could see there's administrative, everything's there, you see. Then he took me through, we spoke. I said, no, I see that this company is there, it's formalized. And it was before the state of the city. Then, towards the state of the city, planning started. Then I called him and say, Chief, you remember that he likes to talk with style. He was calling me Ngamla. Then I called him Ngamla too, you see. No, this Gauteng lingos, you see. Said Ngamla, and I said, now I will call. He said, no, it's fine, you see. Then I said, Ngamla, there's going to be that, as I told you, and we are closer to that. And usually when it's that, we've got planning operational meetings. That's a city, you see. He said, no, it's fine. I will send a person. I will tell him that it's at Germiston, times and everything, you see. But on that day, he called, he said, no, I'm coming personally. You see, he came personally at Germiston Civic Center where we were planning with all the commanders and all the people that are going to take part. It's private security, it's SAPS, it is us as EMPD, because it was the city's event and it was done by us in terms of planning and everything, you see.
Commissioner, just sorry to interrupt, you keep making reference to a he. He came personally. Who is the he in this instance?
Vusi.
Oh, Vusi Matlala,
Matlala,
that's
yes.
the he. Okay, thank you.
Yes. Yeah, I'll try to move away from this he.
I know.
Yes. No, he came, and that time we had some members from Mayor's Office of Alderman Tanya Campbell. Our executive mayor was Alderman Tanya Campbell. In council, when you've got long service, they give you the status of alderman. It's alderwoman or alderman. It's alderwoman Tanya, so not alderman, alderwoman Tanya Campbell, who was the executive mayor at that time. Then we met with seniors from her office, you see. We have some members there and periphery that are going to assist us, that are going to take part in terms of providing the protection of the outer perimeters, you see, because part of the skills that we're having, task force, is the skill of snipers. They are good in terms of the targets, you see. You won't injure anyone, you see. But again, out of that engagement, we said you will be good in terms of beefing the VIP in terms of escorts. Whilst they are going, they will be doing advancing, so that the other ones will see that it's clear. Then there's a backup that is going to do that. Then we went back, after meeting them, we then went back to the whole meeting where I presented him. I introduced him to that team that no, the cat security that we discussed about, this is the owner of the cat security. It was for the first time for members to see him, you see. This is the owner of the cat security. But he confirmed that no, I'm not going to be part. I don't sit in this meeting, Gamla, you see. I will send a representative from task team that knows that will be operational. Excuse me. Because we prefer a person that will be operational in those meetings so that we don't put many things. Then it was like that, then he left us. Then we remain, the next meeting.
Just so that I don't lose you, the meeting you're referring to is the planning meeting.
Yes.
Because remember you said earlier there was a pre-meeting where seniors from the executive mayor's office were there. So in the pre-meeting you introduced Mr. Matlala to the seniors, and then there was another meeting again. Just clarify that.
Oh, no. To this one. The other one I was talking about, Mike Van Vick, but this one to senior staff of the alderman or the executive mayor, I introduced Vusi. And even to the operational ones, it was the same day. It's less than 30 minutes or 45 minutes, because there we didn't sit for long. You see, it was just introduction. You see that this person is going to work with us, or his team is going to work with us. Then when we went to the operational one, he said, no, I'm not going to take part, but I introduced him. You see, he said, no, I'm not going to take part, but the people that, the supervisor or senior person in my team is going to be one that sits in those meetings. That happened. Then the next meeting.
Just for more clarity, and because there are issues around the involvement of Mr. Matlala's security company, I just want to make sure who was there and who appeared to buy into the idea of the participation of Mr. Matlala's entity. So please give us names as opposed to just broadly saying senior people, the executive mayor and so on. Just give us names, please.
Oh, thank you, Commissioner. There's an attachment which is having names. I may not recall all of them, but it's operational people. Some are from my team, some are from SAPS, some are from the security company that is contracted to do static, to stand and secure the buildings. You But their names, telephone numbers and everything,
Alright,
and
and
that
you
attached operational plan.
So you say the executive mayor as well?
No.
No. Oh.
No, it was after, no, the executive mayor was not part of any meetings.
okay.
The first one, let me clarify it.
All
The-
right.
Okay.
No, thank you
Okay,
very
no,
much.
no.
Thank you.
Yes. No, the planner is operational people that are going to do the combat work, your escort, your VIP protection, your crowd management, your K9 unit, all those units. You see, it's those people. But in our attached operational plan that we submitted, they are there. Then in that meeting, an operational plan, I was not part of that again because it's operational. I'm the director. I was the director by that time. But in that meeting,
Apologies, and it's because I don't want to come back to this issue. I had a follow-up on the chair's question. You referred to it. You referred to the mayor's office. There's a word you use, Alder. Please say.
no, to the executive mayor.
Yes.
It's
Please.
Alder woman Tanya
Okay.
Campbell.
The Alder woman, and then you said.
In fact, Alder woman is like councillor with long service,
Okay.
Tanya Campbell. But they call them Alder.
Now I
woman,
understand.
Alder woman, yes.
Because you use that word to say that I think representatives of the elder woman attended this particular meeting.
No, we went to them in her office because they
Okay.
wanted to know that they are supposed to be briefed. Remember, the person who briefs the executive mayor is the chief of police.
Okay.
But me at my position, I can communicate with officials.
Now,
in that
would
office.
you recall who led the team of, can I say, of the aldermen in that meeting? Do you recall at all?
I will try to recall, when there are changes.
Okay, that's
They
fine.
left, then when the new collision came in, you see.
No,
But
that-
I'll try to
I'll
remember.
flag it for now. We can
Please.
then move on.
Yes.
Perhaps later when we engage, you'll have remembered. Thank you so much. You may
Yes.
proceed.
Yes, it was 2 or 3 officials.
Okay.
At her office, sorry.
At her office.
Yes.
So this planning meeting is happening at her office?
At Jamestown Civic Center.
At her office?
Yeah, Jamestown Civic Center, it's our legislature where politicians like Chief Whip, Executive Mayor, and the Speaker, and the chairperson of different portfolio committees of the city sits.
Understood.
But they sit in different offices. Yes, and their staff works there. Yes, it was that time.
I interrupted you. Apologies. You may
Yes,
continue.
then operationally, we left them. That's when an operational plan that was developed by Acting Lieutenant Qimba. An operational plan, it's a legal document that we develop when we are having a planned operational plan. It may be your crime prevention, it may be your bylaws, it may be traffic law enforcement. In all, or it may be your event, there must be an operational plan. And the type of operational plan that we're having, it was developed after Marikana. Then we were all taken to training, not all of us. But I was one of those who were privileged, who went to that training. I talk about it, the operational commander's course, where they teach you from A to Z. You see how to develop that plan. You must have consultation, you must have a profile, you must understand the dynamics, the challenges in terms of the threats, and you must plan according to what you are having in terms of making sure that you eliminate the threat, you destabilize the disturbers or somebody who wants to disrupt and cause chaos. As per briefing, as per document that we got, that's how I briefed my members. That's how, that time, I was promoted as a director. I was no longer a commander of public order policing. But public order policing was responsible in terms of that. That's when I called her Madam Qimba, but it was acting chief superintendent. You see, the ranks that we use are lieutenant and what. Us, in fact, we're not supposed to use those words. There must be a council resolution that adopts that we can call ourselves general, brigadiers, lieutenant colonel. If there's no council rules, I can't wake up and say, hey, I'm the deputy chief, I'm changing the structure, I'm changing the ranking and profile. Because there may be, in terms of the arm, I'm told that it goes with bigger benefits. Even if you go on pension, you go with that. But in terms of municipality, there must be council resolution. But that time, some people are still using the lieutenant colonels. Don't be confused. On our side, it's the chief superintendent, acting chief superintendent. That goes to commissioners and directors, and you see. But in terms of military one, it's your brigadier. I'm the major general in terms of those. But here, I'm the commissioner because the council or deputy chief, because the council didn't take any resolution to say we are changing our ranks now towards that. Then that time she was a acting chief superintendent. She was a superintendent. Then she developed that plan on the 28th, because they said, né? But on the 29th, she came to my office with that plan, with all the names that you are going to get, that we are asking for, who were part of the meeting on the 28th. A plan that is developed. I know that, I must mention this, I know that Deputy Director presented a forged plan, and record me, a forged plan that he forged, because I'm trained in terms of developing that plan, you see, and showed us different fonts and what. But I will talk to that when we are there. The plan was developed.
Just so we don't get confused, you said Deputy Director presented a forged plan.
No, Deputy Chief Rove Spitz
Okay.
lied to this commission
I'm with you.
and presented a forged plan.
I'm with you. All I wanted was for you to specify the name.
Yes.
You just gave the title.
Yes,
So
yes.
it is, you say Deputy Chief Spitz.
Commissioner, let me raise this. I, Julius Dr. Mkhwanazi,
Yes.
Deputy Chief of Operation and Specialized Services,
Yes.
say in this commission and in members of public of this country, Deputy Chief of Police, Ray Hospice, presented a forged plan that he forged and presented to this commission. I'm going to present the real operational plan that I gave it to him when I was instructed to give him that plan.
I
We need
accept that.
it. Yes, I'm going to do it.
Commissioner Mkhwanazi, all I sought to do was to obtain from you the name of the person you say forged the document.
Yes.
That was all.
Yes.
Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Humble apologies.
Before we
But-
move on, have some water, please.
Yes, yeah. Thank you, Commissioner.
You are more helpful when you are calm, so take your time, drink your water, and try to relax.
Thank you, Commissioner.
We are at the stage where we're only clarifying. We're not
Yes.
questioning you or challenging what you are saying.
Yes, sir.
So I just need to understand that it was you who brought in cat protection services. So you introduced them to the Elder Women's Senior Team.
Yes.
So that they know who cat services is, cat protection services. And then because you were at a level of a director, you don't sit in the operational planning meeting, but you introduced the team from cat protection services, and they became part of that meeting that produced the operational plan. Do I have you correct?
Yes, but that doesn't mean that I don't oversee.
No,
They still report to me.
all I wanted to understand was that it was you who introduced cat
Yes.
protection
Yes,
services
Commissioner.
and you brought them in.
Yes, Commissioner.
Yes,
Yes.
thank
And the plan was developed by, as I've said, acting Chief Superintendent Qemba. She compiled it. If you see the plan, the first page, she compiled it. And on the 29th, I know she called me and said, Donna, the plan is finalized. Can I come so that you can sign it? I want to go to Deputy Chief 2. I want to go to the office of the Chief of Police. Then when she came in, I looked at the plan that she developed. It was fine, 100%. All the stakeholders, relevant stakeholders, the execution, the tasking of members, before event start, during event, after event, the briefing part and the debriefing part, and the resources and the personnel. They must be part of the plan when everything happens. And again, resources, we're talking about human resource, I've said personnel, and in terms of your vehicles, and in terms of the tools that you are going to utilize, because it's very important. In crowd management, we are not allowed to use side firearms and live rounds, you see. there are different stages that you must do. There's a water cannon, there's a shotgun, which is having a minimum force. You can't use a maximum force because it is a constitutional right for people to protest, to raise their concern. Then again, you must organize the speaker's corner. You can't just chase them and say, hey, there's an executive or there's a state of the city. You are not allowed here as police. No. You must organize a certain place for them. But that thing the plan must talk to all of that. And when you deploy again, your deployment must talk to that. That's what I was checking. It was 100%, then I signed. Then in terms of the dates, she had already dates that she signed. Not signed. She wrote dates. It was right in the 29th of it was April 2025, I will remember. But for me, for Mr. Mzolo and the Chief of Police, after that, she's the one who took it to the Deputy Chief of Police, my boss that time, you see, as I was a director, you see. I know that he signed, I was not there. Then after that, he took it to the Chief of Police. She's the one who took it there, you see. Later on, she called me, Duna, thank you. All of you have signed. Now the plan, the chief. That means now we can execute the plan because it was signed off by the Chief of Police. Because the Chief of Police must sign off the operational plan. Even if you can plan and better resources in work, but as long as it's not signed by the Chief of Police or the acting Chief of Police, you see, it can't be executed. So that whatever happens in the court of law, all of you that have signed, you must go in account. If there's an incident, somebody has passed on, or there's a serious accident where people are injured, anything that has to do, that will need you to go to court. All those that have attached their signatures. Yes, they will call the commanders and everything, but those that are having a final weight are part of that, you see. And it creates accountability. You see, that's why after American had that thing, you see, that in all the whole country is doing that, you see. Then on
Commissioner, I apologize once again, and I seek clarity only, so please don't fight with me.
Sorry, Advocate Sello, just one follow-up
Yes.
before I hand back to
Yes,
you.
Commissioner.
The operational plan was developed, it was signed by people who are supposed to sign it, and it was finalized. I just want clarity on this. The operational plan, if I understood you correctly, made provision for the deployment of cat protection services.
yes, in that operational plan, he was part of it, yes, made. Fully agree.
As far as you know, who was going to pay for the cost of cat protection services being part of the operational plan?
Oh, I forgot to mention, just that I was summarizing. It was at no cost to the city. He said, no, I'll just provide my guys to assist. You see, he didn't charge us anything. I think for him, it was part of a marketing strategy. You see, no, he didn't charge us anything. I'll be lying, Commissioner.
So both the cars, the
Yes.
warm bodies, the people,
Yes.
and the weapons,
Yes,
it was
yes.
at no cost to the city.
Yes, Commissioner.
Because it was part of his marketing.
Yes. No, I think it was part of his marketing. But the cars are not branded. You see, they are not even writing the cat security, private security.
Thank you. I think
Yes.
I'll hand back to Advocate Sello.
Thank you, Commissioner. Commissioner Mkhwanazi, the clarification I sought. You had been explaining, I think, to Commissioner Kumalo how the operational plan came about, and I think, if I understood you correctly, it's created by Chief Superintendent Klimba. That's its start point.
Yes.
Okay. Just to rush ahead, did I hear you correctly? Did you sign that?
Yes.
You signed it?
Yes.
Okay.
I read and signed.
That's fine. I had missed that part. So you signed before, and the last person to sign and approve would be Chief Mapie.
Yes. In terms of the restructure, it's her,
Yes.
as a compiler, director,
Yes.
deputy chief, and the chief of police.
So then, in that sense, it would be Chief Superintendent Klimba, the creator of the document, presents to you, you consider, then eventually, if you are satisfied, you sign.
Yes.
Then the next to sign would be, if I understood you, Deputy Commission,
Yes.
Mr. Mzolo, give me his proper title, please.
Deputy Chief of Police or
Deputy
Commissioner
Chief-
Mzolo.
Commissioner Mzolo would
Yes.
then be next to sign, and that was the person you reported directly to.
Yes.
And then lastly, Chief Mapieye as the Chief of
Yes.
Police would sign.
Yes.
I've got my order of things, I'm
Yes.
happy.
And I
Thank you.
forgot to mention,
Yes.
before they signed, you must go back and brief them about the stakeholders or about the people that are going to take part in the, you must brief them about the whole planning and summarize.
And the briefing is done by you?
No, yes,
Okay.
by me to the Deputy Chief and the Chief of Police.
Okay.
And I did that on the 28th. It's either the 28th or the 27th, I don't remember, but I know I did that, and it was at our headquarters, Captain Park, Captain Park, EMPD HQ. You see, I did that, I met the two of them, I briefed them. Usually when there's a very important event or event that needs bigger personnel, needs resources and everything, that's what you must do.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
No, I
yes.
understand.
I personally briefed them. Before,
And I do accept that you didn't brief them just specifically for this event. You are saying you brief them as you do in the normal course of things when you prepare for this. I accept that. Thank you.
Yes. And
We
to say-
interrupted you.
And to make them relax that I'm on top of it, the
Yes.
event is going to be well protected.
Yes.
We are going to execute everything according to the plan. As the director who's operational who understands this thing, everything will be sorted.
Okay.
Because all these special events,
Yes.
I was the one who was coming, or I'm the one who's responsible for them. You see, because I'm centralized, specialized services. Other directors are in different regions, northern region, southern region, eastern region. All my units are centralized. We're able to move around the city, in and out of the city. We're doing that. I did that.
All right.
Then-
I think you are almost like at your paragraph 12, which is what we were just discussing.